There are two main properties of the acids, physical properties and the chemical properties. Physical properties mean that these properties can be observed, while the chemical properties become evident after undergoing the chemical change or the chemical reactions. Physical properties of the acids. Acids, they have sour taste. When they are dissolved in the water, then the aqueous solution of the acids, they can conduct electricity through them. Strong acids, they are corrosive in their nature, that is, they can burn skin, destroy fabric and the animal tissues. Acids, they turn blue litmus and methyl orange into red. Litmus is actually a piece of paper which is used to test whether a substance is an acid or a liquid or a base. Litmus paper activity is being given in the grade 8 book. Hopefully whenever we'll have school, then we'll perform this activity in the school lab. But right now I am explaining this activity with the help of diagrams. Here you can see the pictures of the litmus paper. There are two main types of the litmus papers. One is the red litmus, the other one is the blue litmus. When we dip blue litmus into the acidic solution, the blue litmus changes its color from blue to red. The change in color from blue to red shows the presence of the acidic solution, while the red litmus shows no effect in the or shows no change in the acidic solution. Same is case with the methyl orange, that when we add acid in the methyl orange, it changes its color from yellow or orange to red. Here you can see in the diagram the burning effect of the acid on the skin. Therefore, we have to be very careful during the use of the acid. Now moving towards the chemical properties of the acid. The first chemical property of the acid is, that is, when the acid reacts with the metals. The main rule of this chemical reaction is, when the metals, they react with the acids, they produces salts and hydrogen. Here you can see, for the example I have taken from the metals, magnesium metal, when it reacts with the hydrochloric acid. So the magnesium metal reacts with the chloride part of the hydrochloric acid, and as a result it produces magnesium chloride plus hydrogen. In the second example you can see, when the zinc, which is a metal, it reacts with the sulfuric acid H2SO4. So the zinc reacts with the sulfate part from the sulfuric acid, and as a result it produces zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. In the second chemical reaction, the acids there, when they reacts with the metal carbonates, they produces salts plus carbon dioxide and water. For example, when hydrochloric acid, they react with the calcium carbonate. So from the hydrochloric acid, chloride part react with the calcium from the calcium carbonate. So as a result of the reaction of calcium and chloride, they produces calcium chloride, while the CO3, that is carbonate, in case of the metal reaction with the carbonate, CO3 is always converted into CO2, that is the carbonates, they are converted into carbon dioxide along with the production of water molecules. So in this reaction, in the products we get calcium chloride, carbon dioxide and water molecules. In the next reaction, metals reacts when the metals, they reacts with the bicarbonates, which are also known as the hydrogen carbonates. So they produces salts plus carbon dioxide and water. Here you can see the reaction when sodium hydrogen carbonate, which is also known as sodium bicarbonate, it reacts with the acetic acid. So from the sodium bicarbonate, sodium part react with the acetate part of the acetic acid, and as a result they produces sodium acetate, and again carbonate CO3 is converted into carbon dioxide CO2 and water molecules. In the next chemical reaction, when the acids reacts with the bases, they produces salts and water. This reaction is also known as the neutralization reaction. Here you can see in an equation, when the acids they react with when the acid, that is sulfuric acid, react with the base sodium hydroxide, here you can see that is from the sodium hydroxide, sodium part react with the sulfate of the sulfuric acid, and as a result they produces sodium sulfate Na2SO4, while hydrogen from the acid and OH hydroxyl group, they react with each other to produce water molecules. So these were the chemical properties of the acid. In the grade 8 book, the identification for the hydrogen gas and the carbon dioxide has been given. So we'll perform this experiment in the school lab, but right now I will explain these activities, these identification tests with the help of the pictures.